Have a cart just bribed Bunny to, first.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Bunny Bear Games. It's me, the Bunny Bear. Yay! We are going back into the world of Gaia in Final Fantasy IX, and we are doing a little bit of side questing, doing a little bit of grinding, and then we are on our way to storm Kuja's hidden base. Ooh, it's hidden somewhere in the desert. Ooh. But for now, we're just training up our peeps. We got some people that need some extra love and support, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let us hop on in. Yeah, so right now I'm mostly just focusing on getting people's like skills and stuff. Because we have a lot of abilities that we have not gotten to yet. Is there somewhere I can go with the chocobo? Hold on a second. I am intrigued now. Are there chocobo tracks here? I don't know. I want to see if I can get up into that spot though. I'm ever so curious. Not the counter. I don't know if I can take the main character out of the party or not. But I think I pretty much have like everything. Oh, auto life is the only thing. Hmm. I need 4 more? God. Okay. Here's some chocobo tracks. I don't know if I ever noticed that little spot. Where are we? Here we go. Of course, my controller is doing its little yeehaw thing. Come on, damn it. I love struggling with this. Come on. Might have to relaunch the game. I don't know why it does this. No, it's really acting up. Hold on, I'm gonna try restarting the game. Come on! Sometimes it just has a mind of its own. And you know what they say, it wouldn't be a dream without scuff. Okay, we're gonna play nice. We're gonna play fair. Alright. Just want to know if that mountain part is there intentionally or not. Yeah, I really don't know why it gets so set off like that. It's such a weird thing. Especially because, like, well, I'll unplug it, and then the running will start again, and I'm like, I'm not inputting any commands. It's weird, the trigger just went off for no reason. I gotta replace this controller. One day I'll have all the good stuff. I'll go, ha 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 ha! Okay, that's just like a defect or something. Good to know. It's an Xbox One controller. Yeah, I don't know if it's just specifically the compatibility with my PC or what, but I mean, it is kind of old, so like it was a gifted hand-me-down kind of deal. So the cool thing is you can see, so it's too early for me to come back, but I came back to show you there's little tadpoles. They're growing up to be froggies. Oh, it's an Xbox One controller. Yeah, little tadpoles. Yeah. Yeah, it shows you that it, like, full on just repopulates this place as long as you leave the couple frogs alive. Anything else on this continent to look at? I don't think so, really. Still doing it. Right? This game's just got a lot of love for the little stuff. I'm actually gonna do something. So I was looking at the achievements, and I saw there's actually a couple easy ones I can get real quick. Oh, right, I was doing this. There, easy achievement. Just make a party with all male characters. You're almost done. Oh, hey, thank you for the resub, Pierce. Thank you. Okay. Got a couple of people that I'm almost ready to switch out. I think the AP is pretty much the same wherever I go. Just experience or not. These beetles are very, very hard to kill. They're just so strong. I hate when spells miss. It just makes me sad. I don't know why I'm spending so much effort on these things. I'm just here to grind. MS Gamble Defense, Body Temp, Auto Regen, Auto Potion, and MP Plus. Yeah, that seems like a good one. Oh no, a back attack. Funny enough, it's part of an achievement to get back attacked enough times. Chibi! Hi! Oh my gosh, it's been forever and a half. Hi, Chibi. What have you been doing? What's gotten you so busy? I say with no frames. Yeah, what's been keeping you so busy? Oh no. Not good at all. I'm glad that you got a second to stop by, or hopefully more than just a second. So much coffee. Yeah. I did the whole rigmarole. I restarted the internet, restarted my computer. But here we are. The controller's being mean too. I've just got a lot going on. Oh no, I'm so sorry that that's lined up that way. I'm glad that you got the day off though. It sounds like you really deserve it. I don't think I've seen you since I've moved. Are you on Wi-Fi, Medi? Oh, hi, Dave Bot. Hi, Michi Muse. I know everyone has been. I mean, we're now in that vague holiday season thing, so, you know, we're just doing what we can, right? Yeah. Okay, so we are going to be replacing Frosh and Vivi. They are pretty much maxed out on their stuff. Yeah, that'll work. Anything else with alert, that he can learn something else at the same time. Nope. Oh well, that's fine. The rewards? Oh, yeah. I had to make them a little bit fun, you know? Yeah, we're mostly just doing a little bit of grinding today, just getting everyone caught up so they can be active members of the party. I know, I was saying I don't think I've seen you since I've moved. Yeah, so unfortunately, I'm no longer in an area where the stability of frames is something I can promise. But we out here, we trying, we doing our thing. We got the dog. We got the big punch. Right? We're just gonna keep grinding away. And then eventually I'll be a very famous bunny and I'll just be able to buy all the internet I want, because that's how it works. Shell from something else. Oh, I need ability up. That's for sure. We can take off auto regen for ability up. Only costs 3. Yeah, that was Ek. That was Fenrir. I used it when we first got her. Basically just to get the little dialogue with her and Gretchen to be like, "Oh, you use summons too?" type shit. Don't be blowing wind at me, you silly bird. I don't need no wind. Now, if you had some fire, earth, and air, maybe we'd be talking, but not wind. Normally, when you see the Fenris summon, it's just the fist now. Like, that was the long version. Also, Pierce, it might be worth for you to reload. I think we're sitting stable now. It might be worth reloading. It might be worth all y'all reloading, depending on how many frames were dropped while you're here. I don't know why I thought that was about to do more damage this time. That's the dangerous one. And of course, hitting my healer with it. As they do. Okay, hopefully that helps catch you up. Wow, that was a lot of abilities all at once. Alright, let's see. MP 10% is still something she's working on. Jelly, 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 jelly. Oh yeah, that was definitely a good like 15-20 seconds. Demi, man, this thing is just a mean little... Oh, come on. You know what? He's bullying Ek. I'm not worried. Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing, but we're just gonna keep rocking and rolling. Oh, still in the worm fight? Oh. Yeah, probably at the tail end of it. Or you're saying that's what you were watching when you hit the refresh button? Because if that is the case, then yes. The only bug now other than the worm is that there's repeats. The game is very repetitive. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. I don't know how to help you with that one. Oh, weird. I wish I had other stuff for her here. Might be your Wi-Fi. You don't have the best. Maybe. I mean, I appreciate you hanging out one way or the other. I'm sorry if it's doing a little repeaty. I'll try and make sure everything I say is fun and unique, so even if you hear it twice, it's interesting. Damn, Chauncey really did not like getting hit by that sandstorm. Oh, no. No, my frames exploded for a second. Oh, boy. Yeah. This may just be a give up kind of night. I wish there was anything else I could do about that. Yeah, no, it's back on my side again. Alack, the frames. Yeah, you have a good one, Dave. Thanks for stopping in. Sending all the hearts your way, Dave. Oh my god, the VV emotes. So good. Yay! Yeah, we just gotta hopefully ride it out and it will work out. I love that dodge animation. You just casually is just standing off to the side like, oh, I was never there. What are you swinging at? Ride or die! Mini, Asuna regen. I'm sorry that this is what you came back to, Chibi. Yeah, let's see. I've played 2 games. 'Cause I beat Tactics, and I think I beat 8 while you were working it. I love how small Ek is compared to the weapons. You know, it's just one of my favorite tropes. Small character, big weapon. Yeah, I played 8 before Tactics. Oh yeah, 8 I did play through, but that was before I was doing the VODs for it too, so unfortunately it is lost to the ages. Yeah, I was debating about redoing 8 because I didn't have VODs, but I am just not the biggest fan of 8. Like, it's a good enough game, but not one that I really want to replay a second time. Because I beat 8, which is, I'd never beat 8 before. Yeah, okay, that's what I was.
Hydration
Maximus.
Cast Hydration Maximus.
Oh, and the protection from bunny girls, Chibi, since you haven't been here. Protection from bunny girls is a save redemption. So it makes me save the game. Yeah. Because everybody has to be safe from bunny girls. You never know when a bunny girl is gonna get you. They could even be in this very stream with you right now. Medi got me with that the other day. I literally saved, went into a new place, and then she hit the redeem, so I had to walk back out, hit the redeem, or hit the save again, and then go back in. It is, because, you know, sometimes maybe I thought I saved and I didn't, or maybe the area was just really dangerous, so that double save was gonna help save my bacon. My sweet, sweet bunny bacon. think... I mean, I literally have two of my favorite characters in this party right now. Both Ratwife and Chauncey. I mean, slightly. Is this about to happen to me? The switch characters boat is right there. The only thing I ask is that we don't put in Frosh or Vivi because I already have gotten all the abilities they can get right now. But any of the others would be fine. Chucky or Gretchen. You know, if that were to happen, I you know, you never know. It just really is if that kind of thing did come to pass. That's fair. What am I doing? Of course he's done with everything. When it's really important. Oh, good. There's a few places like that I can think of. Where's his ad status? There it is. I don't know why I couldn't find that. Yeah, well, especially because I'm getting a little bit later into the game, and so there's gonna be some, like, really big enemies coming up. Or, like, some really big dungeons and stuff. And when I have access to the whole party, stuff like that can be a little rough to deal with. Like, oh my god. Could you imagine? Yeah, like, especially someone taking one of my healers out of the party, that would be nuts. The worst thing is that these summons take so long to master. Just straight up bonkers. Okay. I forgot I got a new summon, so I'll show you this guy. Carbuncle! Remember, boys and girls, don't ever Google carbuncle, because it is a disease, apparently. And it looks grody. Yeah, the carbuncle summon is really adorable. But Googling carbuncle can lead to some disastrous results. So make sure you have, like, Final Fantasy Carbuncle or Carbuncle Summon or something like that. Just, you know, a little extra variety to keep you away from the stuff you don't want to see. Listen, I've done my due diligence. Not the 6 legs. Learned ability up. Learned carbuncle. That's good. Let me just check. Okay, I got plenty of... Oh, I got the Ragtimer. That's the guy that did the pop quiz. That's cool. I didn't have his card before. Six-leg traps you to show where the 7 is. Oh no. Whatever am I going to do with the 7 flag? It's giving, oh no, Mr. Kidnapper, what are you going to do with me? No, we always leave Dragon Killer on, just in case. I think she's good on levels. Yeah, 'cause she's almost level 30. We are grinding, grinding, grinding. Grinding all the day. Do I really not have Asuna? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. God, when you have the actual, like, right killer ability equipped, you do so much more damage. You know, unless you get turned tiny. Okay, she got mini and level up. There we go. That gets me Asuna. I wonder if these would just fall under Beast. I'm gonna throw my coins at him. Take this. He literally just chuck some coins at him. I forget that the thing is Blizzard. Putting him in a sock. Just start beating him with a sock of coins. Yeah, I'm saving the world, damn it. It's reminding me of the like Batman just beating someone up. It's just like, hey, I think he's had enough, man. You want what he's having? I realized I have another summon I can show you now. I just got a new one. I couldn't remember if it had an offensive or defensive only. Say hello to the Bird of Flames, Phoenix! And so one of the fun things about that too is that if you have any party members that are down, it'll revive them. Yo, nice catch. Oh boy. Burb says, fuck off. You know, your message was actually very well timed. Fierce. Very well timed indeed. We love it when it works out like that. Good slapped. Oh, he got poisoned too. It made the sound like it died, but its attack animation still went off. Yep, okay. I was gonna say, if it, like, heals itself and doesn't die there, I was going to be so mad. Gamble defense, HP 20%. We'll do gamble defense. Gamble defense, just always a good one to have in the pocket. You know, that was such a long name for that bot. Are they always that long? not the critical hit. What the hell? Sure, we'll give him Bug Killer. Why not? Probably don't need to, but you know. Oh yeah, that's been half an hour. Oh, the Streech!
Chiba Cherry Blossoms just bribed Bunny to cast Streech.
Big Streech. Reach for this guy. Okay. Brain reset for a second there. How much I Streeched that one out. I need to go fight stuff somewhere else. I need to fight new enemies. Otherwise I'll get bored. I am a lovely bunny, never a shrimp. I have never shrimped a day in my life.
Bunny to cast the shrimpify.
Damn it, Pierce. But shrimping is so much fun. I like being a shrimp. Shrimp are cute and curly and taste good. Yeah. I mean, some people are allergic to shrimps, but that's not my problem. I'm sorry if you're allergic to me. Listen. There's a reason that one stays. It's a permanent one. For good reason. I try my best, but I can never make any promises. Especially when, you know, like, you get into it, right? And, like, you know, you do more damage when you're leaning closer and stuff. And your characters are faster. I don't know. I'm gonna get off this boat and immediately save. It's totally how it works. Every gamer knows if you lean into it, you're gonna do better. Is this the island I was on before when I died? This might be the island with the dragon. I may have just made a mistake. Accuracy plus, auto float. There we go. There we go. If this is where the dragon is, I'm cooked. Whoopsies. Shit. Oh, good. Auto life. Okay. We're in some trouble. I don't know how much health this dragon has left. More than that. Well, and that's why I saved. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened last time. I lasted a lot longer that time, though. Yeah, okay. Can't farm on that island. That dragon is too strong. Oh well, I know now. Yeah, I recognize the name. I did make that dragon blush. Because I'm so cute. I don't know if I've been here. Have I been to this one? I never remember where I've been, and I barely know where I'm going. Do I have to have them in my party? Ah, gosh dang. Okay, hold on a second. I thought they would just show up, but no. Hate that Kuja guy. Let's all give him a good beating. Traveling by ship is uncomfortable, but it cannot be helped. We must find him by any means necessary. Not looking forward to seeing that sick narcissist again. Yeah, that's fair. We'll leave Beck behind for now, because... Beck. We don't need her. Where we're going, we don't need her. Oops. Forgot that you actually have to have Frosh to do this minigame. Okay, so the important thing here, you must leave one male and one female frog. Is that a baby? Counts. But I at least have 3 males, 3 females? Looks like it. Okay. No more males and one more female. Come on, froggies. Okay. Cause that minigame's important. Lanner Island. Alright, I guess I'll take Ek back. I have no idea what enemies are here. Maybe it'll be another dragon. Just in case. Okay, we made it out, yay! Yeah, good to know. In this area, only dragons really show up. Yep. Yeah, I'm not high enough level to fight those dragons yet. So I guess I should just go back to where I was for farming, because I think that is like the strongest I can fight within my level bracket. Oh well. It's not called wasting time, it's called doing science. I sure love science. Experimentation is very important. And I'm a college dropout, so I have to get to experimentation now. And that is what we call a tee-hee. It doesn't help that I picked literally the other end of the entire fucking world to go quest down. You know, I just realized I'm pretty sure this is like all the other Final Fantasies where it Pac-Mans, and I could have just whipped my way across the edge. Because the world, I'm pretty sure, is round, despite the map's square appearance. You know, thinking about it? But then again, thinking is not what I'm here to do. I am just here to fight monsters and look pretty. I'm glad you understand me, Pierce. Accuracy plus, auto float, restore MP. There we go. I like it when the thing I'm learning has two things, because it makes me feel like I'm doing more. Doing more all at the same time. All frames. Pierce, we've already had the discussion about this worm, right? Yeah, I was pretty sure we did, but you know, I wanted to double check just to make sure you got your you know, that you were able to express yourself just in case. Mog protects with unseen forces. Okay. I have no idea what that does. Like, I understand who Mog is. Just quietly, you off in the distance. Smash! Oh, I had two people enter trance for no reason. Let's go! Okay, and trance over. Good job, everyone. excuse me. Oh, he has ability up. Goddamn. Playtime, Pie Tide. Forgot that right now, counter is actually a useful thing. I don't know why I'm enjoying fighting this worm so much. Also, oops, I let Chauncey die. Yeah, most of the summons have a fast version of the ability. Yes, it does. All of us. Indiscriminate coverage. I'm either gonna have to steal some or actually buy some more tents for once. Now Chauncey should start flying through his ability learning. Yeah, that does look pretty bad. I mean, I guess it could be worse. It could look like yellow sand. That would definitely be something. Well, that's a great item for him. Return magic. Oh, that's cool.
Chiba Cherry Blossoms just bribed Bunny to cast Hydration Maximus.
I forgot to say it beforehand, but hydrate! Restores target's HP. What does that mean? I want to see what that means now. Understandable. I mean, one is protecting your bunny girl, the other is protection from other bunny girls. Wonder if this means... No, so I didn't heal any extra. Oh. Well, that's weird. So the healer ability makes it so that my attacks heal. We're just gonna turn that off. We don't want to heal the enemy. You have level up on. You do. We don't need that anymore. Auto regen. That's a good one for you. I don't know why this trigger has been so sensitive today. This controller has just had about had it. I didn't realize she was the one that got hit with Maelstrom last round. Yeah. Do you think rolling around in the sand would help or make it worse? It's gonna be all in the nooks. Yeah. Yeah, probably. This is probably more adhesive. Than vice versa. The sand wouldn't be absorbent enough. They need some brawny paper towels. That's what they need. Not sponsored, but could be. Oh yeah, Halloween is coming up. This is a very good question. Is it to get covered in worm goo? Oh. Anything for after, or are you working late night? But you get to dress up. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad that they're being lenient about it. Oh, so you could go do something after. You know, we thought about doing that. It just was not in the cards for us to go. We were probably going to do something in-house like that. Because we did do it once with the sing-along. The people that went that were in the theater with us, like, you know, just the randos, they were also hype. It was a really good time. I hope if you do get to go Pierce that you do get the hype crowd. Cause that makes it. Yeah, like when the Saja boys first showed up on screen, there were some people that were literally just like, yeah. Like it really felt like being at a K-pop show. There were kids in ours too, and they were adorable. It's always nice to see, like, actually, like, little kids, like, doing stuff and having fun. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, that's the worst thing in the world is, like, going to a theater as a kid and, like, being expected to be quiet. Like, events like that are awesome. There was one guy in our row that shouted, "Just kiss already!" so many times. Yeah, no, it's it's great. Like, I just know, like, as a kid, it's like, oh yeah, like, look at this really cool thing going on a movie or on this big screen. Like, don't talk, don't react to it, watch, just sit in the dark quietly watching a thing. Like, that's rough. That's really rough. There's only anybody that turned to his mom and went, "You're not singing, Mom!" Called out in front of the entire theater. she's pretty much done. Save for some of the accessories. Think your theater, the kids were nervous about being too loud and the adults weren't committed? You'll go and be the commitment. You'll be the hype. Hell yeah, Pierce, be the hype. They must have miserable lives. They think they have to be quiet at a sing-along event. Well, I just mean like the movie in general, like not specifically a sing-along event. I'm saying like other movies, you know. Like, this is a nice change of pace. The kids get to just be a kid at a movie theater. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I love throwing in little quips here and there. Like, I try to be quiet enough that I'm not going to disturb other people, but I can't guarantee it. If I've been given the A-OK... Oh, I adore that. You are so great for that, Chibi. Oh, yeah, I see. The electric fence is just a suggestion. Tourist type shit. I might just grab Gretchen and... Well, I'll keep going with them until Ratwife finishes her stuff. I want to put Vivi into. Although Chauncey's still learning a bunch of stuff, so maybe not so much. Imagine if K-pop Demon Hunters becomes like Ghibli where you could see it in theaters at least once a year. Oh, that would be amazing. And it's just always a sing-along. That would be great. Ability up, accuracy, polygo, auto float. Want to see the movie as it was meant to be? You love to sing along with the full version experience in theaters? Oh, like the 8 hours or whatever that got cut? I would love to see that, like, entire thing. Like, whatever that guy had planned, I am here for it. Yeah, no, I heard about the aquarium date, and I'm like, it literally, like, sets the tone for so much. Netflix was cowards. I mean... Excuse me, I'm glad they picked it up when Sony didn't, but, like, they could have gone for more. At this rate, I might go back to Trino and finish off a couple of auctions. got plenty of money now. Right? I heard they already have the second one. Yeah, I imagine the second one's probably going to be a prequel. Tell the story of one of the different groups of hunters. Oh, okay. I mean, whatever direction they want to go, I'm going to enjoy it. The short film is being worked on to speak the second movie, and they haven't started planning yet. Oh, I meant one of the like different like girl groups because they showed so many different groups. Yeah, I could see them doing that. I don't know. The guy has a lot of world that he could build off of. And also in that same vein, just bring back more Big Hero 6. Hee. This is the same producer. Hee. I mean, these are all just simple things, right? Just easy, just do it. We are grinding heroes, getting to learn all the things, grinding heroes. Because at this point, once I get this done, I won't have to do it like ever again, and then everyone's just useful. Right here, right now, grind! Hey, Poison Knuckles, Dragon Claws. I don't know what No Mercy does. First, makes the enemy weak against some elemental property. No Mercy, non-elemental damage to the enemy. Okay. Oh, there is one for her to learn still. Restore HP. Oh, a couple. Body temp. Riding the grind. Riding the cane train. God, that's a throwback. If you know where that song is from, I tip my hat to you. That is such a niche thing. Oh, that is a really cool weapon he has now. Look at that thing. The crazy thing is this, he's not even doing as much damage as he could now. Because he could have MP attack, which boosts his damage even further. I want to see what No Mercy looks like. I don't think I've done it before. Alright, let's see. No Mercy. Well, this is Rice's Wind. Oh! He shoots an Aura Sphere like Lucario. Level up and ability up, huh? Yeah. It's really funny because, like, most of the time when you think of monks, this is not a character that you think of. And yet, he's just a badass. There's a lot of inspiration from D&D in this game. And this is an example. I mean, he definitely is a little loose on the whole lawful thing. But he does have his own morals and, like, code and stuff. He is. That's why he has the ability Aura and Chakra as one of his primary things. And that's why he uses a fist weapon. He technically falls under Monk. Because in the earlier D&Ds, where they have a lot of so the monks always had to be some kind of lawful, and then specifically in AD&D, when you got to level 8, there could only be I think it was like 8 level 8 monks in the world. And then so if you wanted to advance, or maybe it was for 9th level, there could only be so many 9th level monks in the world. And so if you wanted to advance to 9th level, you had to go and fight another monk. And okay, this might be house rules. I don't remember. We played it like that way so long, so I vividly remember. Because there was like specific titles with the levels in AD&D. So there was the Grandmaster Monks, and then there was the 4 Winds, the Northeast, South, and West. And so in order to become that monk, you had to find that monk and beat him, or her, or them, or it. And then so you got to go and take that title. And then if you lost, you got put halfway down the experience to the level prior. And normally it was just an honorable duel, but because the monks were lawful, the lawful neutral or lawful evil monks would sometimes agree to duels to the death. Because then they're not dealing with you down the road. Because then after the wins, you have the seasons, and then the highest level monk is the Grandmaster of Flowers. And sometimes Bahamut is the Grandmaster of Flowers. Yeah, again, I don't... It was such a long time ago. I don't remember if we just did that as a very specific house rule, or if that was actually the, like, mechanic in the game. I'm actually curious now. Oh yeah, because yeah, the 8th level monk was a Master of Dragons. Yeah, 7th level is Superior Master, 8th level was the Master of Dragons, and you had North, West, South, and East Wind, Master of Winter, Autumn, Summer, Spring, and Grandmaster of Flowers. Which at that point, they only went up to, like, it was 17th level, and then any level past that, you didn't have any more, like, actual advancement in your class. You just got extra health. Oh, no, that is an actual in-game rule. Here it is, yeah. There can only be a limited number of monks above 7th level. There are 3 8th level monks, and 1 of each level above that. When a player character monk gains sufficient experience to qualify him or her for 8th level, the abilities granted for that level are temporary. The monk must find and defeat in single combat, hand-to-hand without weapons or magic items, one of the other 8th level monks, green, red, or white. The monks, the Masters of Dragons. Same must be done at higher levels. The loser of the combat loses enough experience to place him or her at the lowest number possible to attain the level just beneath the new level. The monk character will know where to find these masters and must find them immediately upon leveling, or else lose experience equal to having lost the fight. Yeah. That wasn't a house rule. That was... That's AD&D. That is 1st edition. Yeah, I was pretty sure it wasn't a house rule. I was doubting myself for a second. Yeah, that is just a thing. Yeah, back then monks always had to be lawful because they had their I don't want to call it an oath. But it was like their path, I guess would be the way to say it. Because they had a bunch of restrictions too. What magic items they could use, what armors and weapons they could use. But the bonuses that they got were really, really strong. Genuinely, I do sometimes miss AD&D. But it is, like, a lot of people are intimidated by it. Mostly because of Thaco. But Thaco is not that hard. You're just subtracting instead of adding. That's the difference. You want to hit a low number. Why they did it that way is beyond me. It was a bunch of nerds that really like doing, like Civil War miniatures reenactments that decided let's make a fantasy game. And there was just a lot of random restrictions too, like they put a cap on the strength for female characters. Because, you know, there was a bunch of dudes in the 70s. Yeah. I mean, it literally has the campaign that Gaia made because he got so pissed off at one of his buddies for doing so well that he literally wrote something to try and kill him. So, like... Oh, and failed, of course. Yeah, so, Gary Gygax, the creator, was very annoyed, that one of the players at his table, their character was making it through, like, every challenge and stuff. He was playing a paladin, and so he made a dungeon specifically designed to kill him, and he made it through. And that's where you get Tomb of Horrors from. Yeah, I ran Tomb of Horrors once for my players, just because we wanted to see if we could make it through the challenge dungeon. Oh, I'm sure it was fucking fantastic. So the very first thing is that there's 3 entrances to the Tomb of Horror. One's a false one, one's the right one, and the other one's a trap. And they took the false one the first time, and then took the trapped one the second time, and everybody died to the trap. So we restarted. And so, like, some of the things of, like, this was made specifically to kill the guy. There is a Sphere of Annihilation, but it's, like, huge. And it's in the mouth of this demon statue, and it's just emanating evil. And so the guy's a paladin and he can detect evil, and so it's supposed to be like, oh, this is like super evil, like this shouldn't exist, blah blah blah. You try and trick the paladin into interacting with it because it's Sphere Annihilation, so when you touch it, it pulls you in and just Gone. Yeah, we lost a player to that because we had a paladin. And, somehow we overcame it. I don't know the story too well. Off the top of my head, I don't remember the story well enough. Where is Trino? I'm wandering around trying to find Trino. Valeria... Evil Forest, Ice Cavern, Southgate, Chocobos Forest, Trino, okay. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I genuinely don't know how this guy made it through it. Because, like, everything I remembered, like, it's bad. I'll have to look it up again sometime and, like... I couldn't ever imagine being that mad at someone that I do that. Yeah, the only reason I ever tried to run it was because my players asked me to. How much do I have? 92,000? Okay, now I just have to wait for them to do a couple of things here. Right? Yeah, I know we did not make it terribly far. Yeah, it's for 10th to 14th level. I'm just trying to get this over with. Cool. This is the promised ring, which I don't need. I have one. I need the dark matter. Yeah, the other thing is that this the tomb is just long. It does have a lot of pre-made characters, which is kind of funny. I like all the campaigns have like, yeah. A lot of all the campaigns have oh no. They didn't even get halfway through. Okay, now I have to sit here and sit through the whole auction because the Thieves' Glove is finally at the end. Yeah, I forget what finally made them give up. Actually, honestly, it's not even that technically long. There's 32 unique things? 33. Yeah, it's like as far as like campaign stuff goes, it's actually technically not that long. But it is hard to beat. Yeah. There's another plain stone passageway, but the ceiling is only 10 feet high. Daylight will enable adventurers to see dimly what appears to be two separate doors at the end of the corridor. The floor paving at 50 feet distance within the passage will shift slightly when the characters tread upon its surface. They will hear a rumbling from behind or outside if they're in the same 30 feet, or if they are 30 feet within. At this instant, out loud, start counting slowly to 10, about 1.5 seconds per count. If you reach 10 before any players has reacted as noted below, the huge stone block 10 feet thick has slid shut and completely sealed off the passageway. This block cannot be moved or forced back. Trapped characters can escape only by the following means: disintegrate, phase door, stone to flesh, assuming a sufficient quantity of the block can be changed, a transmute rock to mud, or the spell wish. Yeah, literally you have to count out loud. And that's just the false entrance. Yeah, you literally are just stuck in there until you die. So we did a reset because that's one of the things they ran into. Okie dokie. I finally got Master Thief. Do I have all the other things? Oh, I do. Okay. Oh, did I miss? Oh, I missed one of the coffees. Oh, that sucks. How would I have gotten to Dolly at that point? I don't know how I would have gotten here. Weird. Oh no, the coffee's somewhere else. Yeah, there was a tournament that was going on here, and I needed to, go during that to get the coffee from this guy's house. I'm just looking to see if there's any other stuff. I missed one of the... Oh, hi, DaveBot. I missed, one of the coffees. Because I had to get it, yeah. There was specific timing for it. Yeah. I don't even know how I'm supposed to get back to Dolly at that time. Let's see. I'm just trying to see. Da, da, da. Ultimate weapons, Excalibur, Ozma. Okay. I was just looking at some of the side quests. See if there was anything really for me to like grab at this point. Let's see. Doga's artifact to the scholar in the synthesis shop. Yeah, well, I'm like, this wasn't something I was watching for. I forgot that the tournament had like specific stuff. Okay, I think I can get... Hune's Mirror, Rat Tail, Griffin's Heart. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to do it yet. It might not show up yet. But basically, there's an item for me to get. There's an item that might be available in the auction house that is available for part of the Excalibur questline. I did get Master Thief though, Dave. Yeah, I've actually never had it in any of my playthroughs of this, so I'm excited about that. Okay, it's probably not going to show up. It probably won't show up until I have Jagario. Right? Do I still keep Bandit equipped? Like, do they stack? Okay. I couldn't remember or not. Well, I haven't used it before, so I didn't know. I've been mostly just doing grinding. Just getting people their abilities and stuff, so. It's been a chill day. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Actually, I mean, I might as well just grind here. Enemies die faster. I'm just here for the AP. I don't care about the XP. And who knows, maybe I'll find another friendly monster. Man, the Dragon Claws are such a cool weapon. A good catch. Yup, Fleagill. He's almost done with Rebirth Ring. It is funny that Dark Matter made it to the auction house. It's like, how? Why is that there? Kuja really got bored with Odin, huh? And just said, put it up for sale. Or maybe it's because he can't actually do the summons himself? Or rather, just doesn't want to go through the effort. Which, I mean, like, honestly fair, though? Summoning sounds like a lot of work if you can't directly talk to a summon. This type of magic is beneath me. Oh, so that means you just don't know. Just running around, trying to fight stuff. A back attack? Oh my god. There is an achievement that I'm trying to get from this. The only thing that I'm running into now, though, is I don't get cool cards while grinding here. I get stuff like Goblin. That's fine. Cards are cards. I'll just throw them out later. Oh my god, look at this cool move. Oh my god. Oh, that actually did some damage. I'm proud of him. He did good. Right before he got yeeted.
Just bribed Bunny to cast Hydration Maximus.
Hydrate! Thank you for the hydrate. Just remember, hydrate or die straight. That one took a hot minute. Walking around, trying to fight some stuff. We're getting a ton of high potions out of this, which is nice. Because we sure do love high potions. So, Pierce, what do you think Kuja is totally after? Have you been able to devise his ultimate plot? I feel like this is going slower here. I'm going back to the desert. Oh yeah, Garland. Yeah. It is a very World domination is a safe guess. It is always a safe guess when there is in fact a villain accumulating power. We will, at some point, advance the plot. Not right this moment, mind you. Probably next time. Today is literally just a grinding day. Because otherwise I'll be at the end game and half my people won't be usable and I'll need them for certain things and... It's just... This is the best time to do it. I made this mistake last time. I just kept chucking through the plot and then catching up was just a real pain in the ass. Okay, it's clear-headed for Chauncey. Oh, right. Just give everybody auto life just in case. Oh, they do water damage. Okay. Yeah, so one of his abilities too, so like Chauncey is actually a really solid character. Not only does he do a lot of damage and have a lot of health, he both has a revive ability and he can pump up your mages with MP. Like, it's a little heal, but the MP that they get from it is just very worthwhile. Not the 6 legs. I will have to use one of my many eye drops. I like to think that this is the ogre or the troll's pet beetle. They're just out for a walk and we decided to pick a fight with them. You know, just hashtag Final Fantasy things. Just fight a guy that's out walking with his pet. Gotta get that AP somehow, right? Okay, Dave. Throwing away those goblin cards. I don't need them. Goodbye, goblins. Not the Blizzara. Oh no. Oh, it's so chilly. Honestly, I'm just gonna chill on that for him because why not? You know, it gives speed. It's basically an item made for him. I might as well.
Can't just bribe Bunny to cast the Shrimpify.
Listen. Listen, Pierce. It's not my fault. Shrimping is easy. I hope your tea is delicious, Chibi. Oh, good. What type of tea is it? It's actually soda. Oh, well, I mean, it's kind of tea. Okay, well, what's your favorite kind of tea? And yes, I'm glad I have people here to help me de-shrimp, because I was definitely shrimping. High fructose tea. So far, I have learned that my favorite tea is let's see, yours is peach tea made with jasmine. Oh, that sounds lovely. So with boba, oh hell yeah. It's God, I'm so bad with names. It's like Rubibus, Rubibus, Rububus. Rubios, yeah. Oh, Dave Bot got the lemon tea. Let's go. At home, you drink a lychee infused jasmine tea. Oh, that sounds actually fantastic. Briganine? Well, I guess we can keep the Briganine. Rooibos. I like fruity ones too. But my favorite, like the Rooibos, is like it's got a little bit of a bitter element to it that I really like. Because then when I like sweeten it up a bit, it's like complexed. Dave's favorite's good old southern sweet tea. Medi makes an absolutely like fantastic batch of sweet tea. It is very, very good and goes very, very fast. Pierce likes black tea with half and half. Ooh, that sounds like a nice little just relaxer. Good for book time. Yeah, I like things that I can add like honey and lemon to. I haven't been doing it lately. I should definitely get back into the habit of doing it for stream. Like, especially because I'm doing the voice training. Yeah, no, for real, for real. Either drink tea, water, soda, or hot cocoa with extreme rarity of coffee. Yeah, I'll probably get some after stream just to relax with it. I bounce between, so like I have energy drinks sometimes. I've been trying to like stay away from sugar a bit more. Like I have like the zero sugar energy drinks and then like zero sugar sodas and stuff like that. I know I talked about this before. I'll drink coffee mostly if it's made. Or like if we're going for coffee. I don't really like go out of my way for coffee. I've been doing this for a while. Not a year, but definitely getting close to it. Yeah, no, I've had like no complaints. Energy drinks do the exact opposite for you. It makes you really sleepy. See, they don't wake me up, but they give me like, especially when I was working, which I'm still trying to find a job, yeehaw. But when I was working, maybe it was even just the like, Pavlov of it, of like, it gave me a baseline rather than like wake me up. It just was like, that's what like started me out. Like, I could chug like a bang and then take a nap. Like, it's not gonna mess with me like that. Dude, it's so bad. Even jobs that I'm overqualified for, I've been getting rejected from. Like, I've been a manager for 10 years and I got rejected stocking shelves at Hobby Lobby. And I'm like, okay. Like, I'm not here to make waves, I just need money in my pocket. Like, I'm honestly considering going back into, like, fast food at this point, or, like, Subway or something like that, you know? Like, I did it before, and I hated every minute of it, but... yeah. I mean, that's the thing, like, the worst thing about the move is that The job in the liquor store, like, it was dead end and sucked. But as much as it sucked, it was also super easy, and it, you know, it paid my bills and shit. And like, the boss I worked for was great. Also, this is an entry-level position, but you need 10 years of experience, which I fucking have, but apparently is either too good or not good enough. I don't understand. I've been working since I was fucking 16, 14 actually. Barely call that one a job, but yeah, I've been working for 17 years, and I'm having such a hard time finding work. I have reliable transportation. I've got no fucking background. I could pass a drug test. Like, no shame to anyone that can't check all those boxes, but like, meh. Oh well, we keep looking. Or I just make my breakthrough on here and I become successful enough I don't have to work. It really is. It's like, I like 8s, but this has a little bit more like jazz to it without being overbearing. I really appreciate you, Chibi. You've always been so sweet. And it is such a unique frustration too. Like, oh yeah, 10 has phenomenal battle music. I've gone back and forth on whether or not I want to play 10 on stream. I don't know if I'm going to continue in the Final Fantasies after 9 for streaming. Maybe I'll throw my resume at you and ask you if you have any tips. You've only played Final Fantasy 2? That's... I mean, if you've only ever played a Final Fantasy, like, that's a great one to have. A weird one, but a great one. Doesn't help that when you were working or didn't do anything for your mentally help or something? Oh, yeah, no. Well, I'm glad I could be a reminder for something productive you have to do. Thankfully, I mean, mine's just one page. Because I've, you know, I worked one job, and then I moved to Washington, and I worked that job, and then I moved back home and was working that first job again. So my resume is short. But it's like I've been with the same place. Like, literally the only reason I didn't work for the same place for the 10 years is because I moved, and then I came back. Sunleth Waterscape is such a beautiful theme too. I wonder if I've heard that one. I know I've played some 13. Yeah, no, it's... I don't know, maybe I should start just aiming at bigger jobs? A hiring manager at her work? Ah, okay. I mean, I've been a hiring manager too, like... I just... Most of the time when I've been a hiring manager has been in very, not, traditional, versions, I guess is the way to say it. I've not been a hiring manager for a corporation. But I say, if anyone ever wants to put me on the references, I tell them to tell the place that they're applying to that I've been a hiring manager. Because technically I have. I got paid for it. It was technically on paper. It was also very strange being 19 years old and telling people that are like more than twice your age that they aren't getting a job at Cutco. That was a weird one. Hiring manager for a major healthcare company. Oh yeah, no. So like, he actually knows like HR and stuff. Meanwhile, the boss that I worked for when I was a hiring manager for Cutco ended up doinking one of my coworkers. So yeah. Well, I don't put Cutco on my resume, but I do have it like, because technically I was a hiring manager when I worked in the liquor store, but I never refer to it as the liquor store. I put it, my boss has like a overarching kind of company because he owns a bunch of different businesses, so I put the name of that. Oh, that's DaveBot, not Pierce, but also, yes, still. Healthcare company. Yeah, it's his branching company has enterprises in the name. So I use that for the resume of just like, oh yeah, I worked for this enterprise instead of liquor store. That will also do it to you. Right? I mean, it just sounds better, you know? Oh, I've been a manager with an enterprise for 10 years versus, oh, I was a manager of a liquor store for 10 years. Like, you make it sound good. I've seen all the TikToks where like people put like their D&D experience on the resumes or like Warcraft or stuff like that. Big whale. Yeah. It's weird because like I hear they actually like have care plans for their trans folks and stuff too. Yeah, I forgot how cool fucking Chauncey looks so fucking edgy when he's in trance. They are, especially when you're running stuff. Goth Daddy in trance. He goes crazy with it. And yeah, I'm sad that we didn't get to see him from the front. Oh well. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't want to. It's in the vein of fast food, you know. But I mean, I am getting to the point where like, there's a Kachako who used her design experience as a mod for a resume. Several. Oh. Well, I mean, y'all are basically running a fucking business though at that point. Like, you're doing collaborative work. You're doing a lot of like marketing, a lot of working with the vendors and distributors. Like, you know, I've listened in on Michi's work with the zine projects, and I'm like, this is some crazy shit. Like, you guys are just doing this. The issue is that they just laid off over 600 employees and closed a shit ton of stores. More stores will suddenly close after the holiday season. Oh, because they need more bonuses or whatever the fuck? Yeah, I mean, that's one of the big things too, is that Starbucks, I know, is like kind of gross. I mean, that's one of the other things I have to worry about too, is I moved to Texas and I'm trans, so working is kind of a little spooky out there for some places. The growth isn't happening fast enough. Well, yeah, because they've been making so many things, like people have been boycotting them. Of course the growth isn't happening fast enough. You've made people hate your company. It really is dumb. I'm just a girl. Just leave me alone. Yeah. I just do my silly little stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays and draw Pokemon sometimes, like. Right? The worst thing when I was working in the liquor store, because we had a lot, you know, older clientele that would come in, they would look at me and go, "Oh, you look like me, you clearly have the same opinions as me," and just say some of the most out-of-pocket things, and it's just like, no. Sometimes you see fate traps and you're like, half time to go, probably just a lot better over here. I've seen those TikToks. Listen, there was a gallon of milk in a Walmart parking lot at 3 in the morning, and I really thought about just going for it, just seeing where I end up, because like, it was obvious, but at the same time it's like, what are we doing here? Like, you live in New England, a lot of older men assume and agree with their whack-ass opinions and feel comfortable telling me them. Oh, it's so bad. It's wild. I'm just like, no thank you. I really, we're not like that. I mean, it's one of those things, like, you wouldn't think that would be the case, but also, like, it doesn't surprise me either. It's, don't even really show that you get out times for people, hurt some shit from straight people. Oh man, yeah, no, it's like, oh, I'm sorry, you don't look gay. It's like, oh, hold on, let me just, all right, wrist 90-degree angles, go ahead. Yeah, no, it's, we just trying to chill up here. That's it. That's all that's going on. You open up the agenda book, it's blank because no one had the energy or motivation to actually fill anything out. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you've got a space like that. It was really funny because in the liquor store, so the owner is a very westernized man. He's from India. He goes back to visit his parents like every year, every couple years. But very westernized. Still, he basically, his whole belief system is like, I'm going to do the things that I want, and if you have a problem with that, that's your problem. So like, he's Sikh, and he's got like the bangles and stuff, but he cuts his hair because he's like, I don't like my hair long. Like, that's stupid. Why should I keep my hair long? Stuff like that. Like, he fucking the amount of times I've seen that man sneak in to the store with fucking McDonald's is hilarious. And so like, straight dude, he's 40s, I think, something like that. But every single person working for him was some kind of queer, and it was so great. Like, there was not a straight person in that building except for him, and he was like, whatever, like, I don't, like, just do your shit. And he's like, I don't care. And it was so, like, that's one of the things that was really, really nice about the liquor store, was it was literally, all we're here to do is make money and get drunk sometimes. Like, that's it. That's all we're here to do. Anything else, like, as long as you're not like, go into the bathroom or into the cooler if you're gonna do anything wild, like, just don't do it where customers can see you. Right? Yeah, he was a good dude. Is a good dude. He's still alive. I just live 20 hours away from him now. But on that wonderful note, my lovely, happily, friendly, amazing, great people. Oh, let me see what Chibi's got to say. That's incredible. Also, what you got for me, Chibi? Stream's so behind, so these are going to be so out of order. Oh, well, luckily for you, thankfully, I don't know. This is the end of my time. Yeah, big hearts to everybody here. Love you all so much. Thank you as always for joining me. You guys make the stream what it is. Like, the game's fun, but you guys make it that much more fun. Make sure, if you haven't, hit that follow button, get notified when I go live. There's a link beneath the stream to get into the Discord, keep up with all things Bunny. Every Saturday. Oh, it's right at the end. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dave. Yeah, we're at the end. Yeah, I do Saturdays. I do a post of my art, my drawing. I've been doing some Pokemans. But yeah, thank you all so very much. I will be back on today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, Thursday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I hope to see you all there. If not, I hope you all have a good time. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.